Good afternoon, Brooklyn Squad. True Crimes. I'm your girl Jay, and welcome to Brooklyn Squad. You already know what it is over here, so buckle in because I told y'all I was coming back. I told y'all I was going to do a part 2 on this video. I told y'all that this family needs justice, right? I told y'all that there was some shit that was going to be exposed because there's some crooked people in this case. And today is the day. Okay? Don't get it twisted. Now, welcome to Brooklyn Squad. It's your girl, Jay. And if you don't know what we do over here, let me just remind you, in case you've been in the back, in the dark, when you should have been in the front. Over here, we talk about true, real life crimes. Cases. All cases matter. All cases matter. Black, white, Chinese, Mexican, Indian, Arab, I don't care who it is. Colors, we all matter. See, because when the family goes to the police or the media picks and choose, right? It's but so much they could put out there, but they still pick and choose. And then with the authorities, a lot of shit goes under the rug. So then they go to social media, right? And they come to the platforms and they come to people like myself, right? And other people that really cares and has a heart that wants to put this information out, right? And this is what it has to come to. So you might as well say, well, God damn it, we are the media. We are the eyewitness news. We are China 7. We are NBC. God damn, we John Wash too. So buckle in your seatbelt, right? Because last week I told y'all about Terron Evans. I'm sorry, y'all know I cannot say names right. Terron Evans. So sorry. And I had got the chills when I spoke to his mother, right? Now, first of all, let's do a prayer. Let's open garden, right? Because the devil's all around. He ain't in my house, but he be typing on the other side, right? And he be trying to interrupt, right? So let's do a prayer. And then we're going to go right in. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. Whew. Ask my higher power to speak through me. Because this gets deep. His mother sent me some more stuff. So this gets really deep. Please hit subscribe if you would like to. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping a video or when another video is going to be uploaded. The time, the dates, it'll let you know all that. You want to hit that notification bell. You don't want to miss out. I also have a PayPal and Cash app right there. I sometimes forget to announce it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. If you would like to volunteer and donate anything, you see where my little face is, where it says different PayPal account, at Jasmine J1579, Cash App, and everything is right there. That's if you would like to donate. Please give what you can, but don't never give your last. Okay, I volunteer. I ask for nothing. This is what I volunteer to do. So that's if you would like to. And I appreciate those that has helped. And I appreciate every last one of y'all that watches, that just hit the subscribe button or that's just hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. because we must get the story out. We got to. We got to, right? Let's get into this. I got some footage, right? And I cannot pull it up the way I want to pull it up because of the way it was sent to me. And I don't want to put all the files up, so I'm going to have to show y'all on my phone, right? But this phone is clear because my girl Cheryl Nation gave me her iPhone so y'all can see it real good. So this is the night that the police went to his mother's house. Okay? Check it out.
No. I don't know where the entrance is. This is 236 right here.
Oh no, this is not I'm sorry. This is not his mother's house. This is the girlfriend's house. The fuck?
Did you call? Yep. What's going on?
I don't know. I just got up for work. I found 2 empty pill bottles. I don't think he's alive. I just got they told me to do compression, so I think I hung up. I don't know.
Okay.
I just found 2 empty pill bottles.
Help.
They're both prescribed.
So was he alone here all night? Or
no, I just got up for work.
Was he in bed with you?
At some point, I went to bed early. I don't know what time. I just got up for work. Oh my God.
All right.
Sorry. Oh my God.
Get some Narcan.
Oh my God.
They barely look like they're trying to save his life. And she sure wasn't trying to save his life. She was acting like she was, but she wasn't. Okay? She sure was not. As you can see, she was not. To me, that's just my opinion. Seems like she was not. Let's look at something else.
Another student posting this photo of her on social media.
A racist pot stick.
Now, oh, there's just so much. Okay, I don't want to show y'all that one yet. Let's go back here. This case pisses me off, man. It really does. It touches my heart. It really does. It really does. And it's a shame. It's downloading. I want y'all to hear the interview that the girlfriend Crystal did with the police. Let me make sure that's the... Hold on, let me get this right. I want y'all to hear this. Okay. I was like, you got to be freaking unbelievable. It's just like no remorse, no nothing. It was all like, and also take a look at this. Even if I didn't do it, they be like, you did it. Probably did. Why would she write something like this on her Facebook, guys? Even if I didn't do it, they be like, you did it. I probably did. See, you got to pay attention of little things like this that makes you be like, that's interesting. Why would she even put that there? Why would you put that there, girl? I don't know. Take a look at this. It's not my volume. Their body camp is off. Told you. Why is their body camp off?
Yes.
What do they have to talk about?
Hello, Detective Sergeant Cringy with the Sheriff's Office. Is Jen here? Yeah. May I come in, or would you like to come out, or? Detective Sergeant Cringy, Deputy O'Connell, you met this morning. I don't know if you met Deputy McCarter, Detective McCarter yet or not.
Come here, shut the door, please.
That's his mother.
Very sorry for your loss. We've talked to the county public health. I've talked to the county administrator. We can have an autopsy scheduled for one with Dr. Livingstone. He's the pathologist out of Jefferson County.
I wanted my son somewhere else to get what you call it, the
autopsy. We have two options. We have Dr. Livingstone. He's out of Jefferson County. He's the normal pathologist we use. He would come up and do it here. Our other option is Broome County.
I'll be honest with you, I don't want nobody attached to y'all, to St. Lawrence County. I'm dealing with my son's stuff.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those are our two options.
You know what? You know who I am up in here. You know people don't like me up in here, and I don't trust nobody.
Broome County or here. The pathologist that we use is out of Jefferson County. He's medical examiner down there, right. And he's contracted with the three counties up here. The other option is Broome County. Outside of that,
can I have a I was told this morning by Syracuse, because I called down here to ask some questions. Can I have a detective or somebody there at the time of autopsy to make sure there is nothing foul going on?
Well, it depends on where it's done. If they transfer the body to Broome County, I don't know if I can get down there in a timely manner. Broome County is Binghamton area. Here I would be at the autopsy. I go to all the autopsies, every single one of them. I document everything. I record everything.
Are you the one allowed in here?
Usually, I would recommend no. That's not something a parent should watch.
I just want to know. I'm sorry, but this woman is one of the biggest dealers
We're very
in
familiar
this
with
area.
it.
If she had been taken out, not killed, I'm not talking about that, but taken down
Well,
like she should have been.
We've arrested her multiple times.
Well, she needs to be arrested now. You know, fuck that. She's a drug dealer. I don't believe my son took 2 bottles of pills. I don't believe that shit at all. And it just so happens Mark Murray, you know what I'm saying? All this shit I'm going through. I don't trust the police department. I don't trust, honestly, none of y'all. And I'm sorry. Don't take it. Take it personal. Don't. You know what I'm saying? But this is my son. You know what I do here. You know? And I want an investigation.
Well, I understand that. That's what we're doing. John can attest to who I am. I've been doing this for over 20 years now. John's known me for a long time. I will do the most thorough job I can. I don't have any problems calling people out on findings if I don't agree with them. So I've never had an issue with a pathologist report that we've had done locally by Dr. Livingstone. He's not a local doctor. He's originally from Indiana area. He's a licensed pathologist. He was a surgeon before that.
This is so sad.
He has probably 45, 50 years of...
I just don't want no shady shit, dude. That's all.
I don't blame her
I'm
either.
so untrustworthy of people right now.
You know, I don't blame her because she's right. This is shady as shit. She don't want no shady shit, right? But this is shady shit that happened to her. I definitely feel what she's saying. And for those that's probably saying, what is she talking about? What she mean? Y'all, you know, because she had made a comment saying, you know what I do over here. Y'all know y'all don't like me. And y'all probably in the comments when y'all look at this video saying, what she mean by that? She's Black Lives Matter. Don't forget, her son joined her. She was helping on another case with a little boy that was also killed by the wrong man, allegedly. And his mother was dating a cop at the time that she felt that really did the killing of that little boy. But they arrested a Black man. And she was trying to get justice. And then 7 months later, her son wound up dead. So when she says, y'all know who I am, y'all know what I do, y'all know y'all don't like me, that's because she was trying to get justice for that other little boy. And she heard what people were saying, the cops were saying at the bars and stuff like that. I wish she shut up and leave the case alone. She keep dragging it on. So is this some type of get back, retaliation? When it shouldn't be, because she didn't do nothing wrong. But we all know how corrupt the system is. Let's continue.
I mean, if it's your call, those are the 2 places that I can send him to. I can guarantee you that an autopsy done here will be just as thorough as an autopsy done in Broome County. The only thing I can't guarantee is I can't guarantee that I can attend to one in Broome County simply because of the logistics of it all. You know, this one
here.
Okay.
But I want you to please be present.
Absolutely.
And I want you to give me your word that you're going to do whatever
Absolutely.
you can, please.
Absolutely. Every time. I guarantee it.
But I'm going to request an independent autopsy also.
You can do that.
Okay.
Above and beyond, they'll contact the medical examiner to get all his records and stuff like that. You know, the one thing you got to look at.
I did nothing wrong to none of y'all.
No,
No
you
one
haven't.
did nothing. I'm just trying to help get justice for people that have been murdered.
Totally
And look
understand
at
that.
my baby now.
You say
Over
she's been
somebody
trying
that
to
should have
help
been
get
off the streets
justice.
a long time ago.
We don't disagree with that fact. You know, unfortunately,
Don't trust this white
there's
man
stuff
either,
that we
girl.
have no control over,
Don't
and
trust him.
it's above us and the courts and stuff like that. Even at the governor's level with bail reform, you know, she should have been sitting in jail. I totally agree with you on that. You know, we do our due diligence.
He came to me and he told me about her, and I tried to tell him to stay away. You know, he said this is what she does. She lures people in and she buys them all this stuff, and she gets us to. She wants me to sell her drugs, and she wants to do this and she wants to do that. You know, leave her alone, son. Please stay away from her.
It's hard to see outside someone else, you know, when you're in that situation. You know, you probably have true feelings for her.
Does she?
He could have had true feelings for her, but she should not have been out in society.
Mhm.
I agree what she's doing.
You're right. I totally agree. John, I
Who
got
are you?
your
I'm
number.
sorry.
Detective McCarter.
McCarter?
Yep. Oh, I apologize. My phone's.
Jen, can I get your number?
315
Okay.
261.
I'm not gonna put that up. Okay, so that's with that. She's giving her number, so I'm not putting that, you know. Which other people probably saw it, but out of respect, I'm not putting that on live. That's out of respect to her. So wow, it's a lot. Let's go to something she sent me this morning. And Uncle Paul is another content creator that his nephew, I'm pretty sure y'all know, AJ, was murdered. Body still not found. Cover up from the higher ups. He did something on his platform. Take a look at it.
Potsdam, New York. Another one of those sleepy
Potsdam, New
little
York.
towns that looks very quaint in the pictures, but is a hotbed of racism. Now, Potsdam is located in an area of... Hey, y'all, Uncle Paul here. Let's talk Potsdam, New York. Another one of those sleepy little towns that looks very quaint in the pictures.
That's where they moved
but is
to.
a hotbed of racism. Now, Potsdam is located in an area of New York called North Country, also referred to as the Adirondacks, upstate New York. But y'all, look at this picture. See how diverse it is? Now, in North Country, during the George Floyd BLM protests that were taking place across the country, pause to read about the cross burning. Yeah, spokesperson for St. Lawrence County said that they didn't believe it was a bias-related incident. Yeah, upstate New York is the second most racist region in the U.S. as of 2012.
Another student posting this photo of her on social media, the caption calling her the N-word and reading, "We must lynch her."
Y'all, it's so bad that one of the representatives for the area believes this. Which brings me to Mr. Garrett Phillips. If y'all don't know the case of Mr. Garrett Phillips, I'm going to try and summarize it here and how it connects to another TikTok case that I've been following but haven't gone into depth with until I did recently. So let's talk about
That's the
Garrett
little
Phillips.
boy she was defending.
It's about 30 minutes in Potsdam.
It was around 5 o'clock.
I get a phone call. Something's happened to Garrett.
Both units on scene with an unresponsive 10-year-old male.
The scene was handled
I
as a
remember
crime
this.
scene. The mother is Tandy Siren.
I didn't know it was this
Tandy's
case.
ex-boyfriend, Hillary, was suspicious. Garrett didn't like him. Those two butted heads. Here's the situation of the relationship. You got some problems. Hillary is responsible for Garrett's death. No doubt in my mind he did it. Nick Hillary. Hillary. Nick's the guy.
I'm 100% certain.
Am I living in a dream right now, or this is really happening? Call me, say it. The cops won't let me leave. The officers are someone naked for anything. You do have to raise questions as to why they chose Nick Hillary. Straight out of a movie, Nick's dating the sheriff's ex-girl.
You have John Jones holding Tandy's hand.
There have been theories that Garrett had been horsing around with friends. Those theories are pushed aside.
There's no match for the DNA, nothing tying Nick to the crime.
Prosecutors don't want to solve this case. They want to get a conviction. To tell you I'm scared would be an understatement. While the state AG's office is being called upon to re-investigate a Potsdam murder case, Friday, troopers come here to call for a new investigation.
It's about justice for Garrett and Nick Hillary. It's not just for one or the other, it's for both of them. Both deserve justice.
My name is Jennifer Baxter. I organize and led Black Lives Matter Potsdam, New York.
Now, it's not easy being a black activist in a overwhelmingly white town, y'all. But Miss Jennifer's been out there on the front lines. Now, she's been out there as a vocal critic of Potsdam, New York police for the way in which they treated Nick Hillary. And for years now, she's been acknowledging the racism that exists in her community. But y'all, did that put a target on her back?
Weeks later, my son, Terron,
Listen.
Jr., moved to Potsdam, New York. Less than 7 months later, an informant claimed that he committed suicide in her home.
This is Mr. Terron. May you rest in power, friend. But y'all, people with mental health struggles aren't dumb.
Exactly.
Typically speaking, we're rather smart and tend to overthink everything.
She alone here all night?
No, I just got up for work.
Was she in bed with you?
At some point, I went to bed early. I don't know what time.
Now, bupropion is the active ingredient in Wellbutrin. Wellbutrin overdoses are not uncommon. They do typically come with certain telltale signs. Someone that takes, say, 50 tablets is likely to vomit at some point or have seizures. You didn't even find pills in Mr. Terron's autopsy.
There were no pills in his autopsy. No vomiting.
There is a vocal critic.
Was she in bed with you?
At some point, I went to bed early. I don't know what time.
Now, bupropion is the active ingredient in Wellbutrin.
Hold on, y'all.
Wellbutrin.
She went to bed early. She don't know what time. Right? First of all, his body was placed in the middle of the fucking bed. Who let that right there looked at odd? Okay? They saying that he took 2 bottles of Wellbutrin. I'm supposed to tell Wellbutrin for my depression. Now, like he said, we people with mental illness, we not dumb. We do seem to overthink shit. Okay? Another thing, this man did not commit suicide. There were no vomiting, tremors, seizures, nothing. And with Wellbutrin, it would have been. It would have been. Stop the cap.
Overdoses are not uncommon. They do typically come with certain telltale signs. Someone that takes, say, 50 tablets is likely to vomit at some point or have seizures. You didn't even find pills in Mr. Terron's autopsy.
It looks like it was an overdose. Overdose of what? Pills. Where did you find my son? It was a 911 call this morning. She was done and sent with the girlfriend's house. I'm not going to give you know his girlfriend. Crystal? Crystal, the first name. That drug dealer bitch, Crystal? I don't know. Every officer around here knows? I'm not familiar with it. Okay. Yeah.
Now, given the way police treated Mr. Hillary, and given Miss Jennifer's activism and the racist attitudes that are well known within that town, is it truly far-fetched to think that Terron's death was a form of retaliation against Miss Jennifer? I don't think so. And if y'all don't think so either, y'all, we need to contact the governor of New York. There's her number.
That's right.
In addition to contacting the governor, also contact the district attorney. Phone number here. Come on, y'all. Boost. Let's get justice for Terron.
Amen.
Hey, y'all. Uncle Paul here. Look.
Amen. Crystal would not give the family any of Terron's belongings at all. She also had a private vigil in her house for him and didn't invite the family. What? First of all, this girl was only seeing him for 5 months. She threatened to take his life when he broke up with her ass. He was seeing another woman. Okay? Is this fatal attraction as well? What the hell? What does this say? Then she posts on Facebook, check this out, y'all. And then this is why I go out my way to be nice to people, because there's so many people that are angry at themselves and take it out on one closest to them until they're gone, and then it's too late. You got one shot to be the better person in someone's life. And then the reason they die. That's a threat. You got one shot to be the better person in someone's life, not the reason they die. Then she says, he took that medicine. I don't know the name of it. It was prescribed. He ate 2 whole bottles of it. I have my own issues. Less than 24 hours before Terron's life ended. You know, it's just a lot, guys. I'm going to show you something else. I have to be careful what I show on this is really sad because why was there only one video recording? 5 officers showed up at that girl's house, but only 1 video recording? No. Something's not right. Listen to this. The interview of him and Crystal.
13th, time 11:41 a.m. Detective McCargo or Detective Engel interview with Crystal at KHS Rental, Maple Street, Potsdam.
This is him interviewing Crystal, the girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend. Please, guys, hit thumbs up. Don't forget. I appreciate it. And put your prayer warrior on too, baby. We need our prayer warrior on. There will be a part 3. Hopefully, we will have his mother on if she would like to. Because she can explain things much better than I can, of course. And it's always good to hear from the family.
Good, how are you? You got a minute? We can
Listen.
talk here real quick. So, we got a couple reports that you possibly have video of Terron taking pills, some surveillance, and a suicide note that he left.
No, the only thing that I have with the suicide thing was what was on his Facebook, which I forwarded.
Right, yeah. I remember you sent me a copy of that. We're just following up because, what's his name? Jody Wenzel.
I know Jody.
He reached out to us and said that you had a video. And
No, I don't have a video of anything.
He was kind of a little concerned because he told him that you had been watching it over and over again. And he's like, that's not.
No, I said it keeps playing over and over in my head, the events of what happened. And I was trying to get into counseling for it. I've been unsuccessful. I tried going through hospice, and their grief unit was closed until they were thinking possibly April. So then I contacted a woman named Teresa Sampson.
Hospice?
She specializes in that. She's private. And I was unable to get through to her. So I went to my primary physician, and he gave me an emergency referral. But that was for like clinical setting, and that's not what I was looking for.
Right.
No, that's what I had said, is it was playing over and over in my head, like I couldn't sleep, and
Yeah, we were led to believe that you may have like a home security video of this all playing out and a 2-page letter that he left.
no, I put the, actually, I think you were at my house when we discussed me putting in the surveillance. That's when I did it, because she had put murderer signs on my yard.
And so this is, we're not here in any.
No, we're
Yeah,
just
I
we're
get
just
that.
thinking that if these are things you had, maybe you kind of were, it was kind of personal to you.
No,
But if you had these things and you could share them with us, we could put an end to all this.
no, actually, my cameras all face out. Like, there's nothing in, it's all out.
She's a bad actress.
Survey my property, but I didn't put those up until whatever day she came and did the
Have you had any other issues with anybody out there?
God, it's just, I'm an informant, contacting various people. Hey, how do you know Crystal?
Oh, so they're reaching out to your friends too, so.
It's just ridiculous. But like I said, no contact. I'm not entertaining it.
Right.
It's unfortunate.
It's very.
But you know what I did tell people? Maybe this, I bet you this is what it is. She had put up on a GoFundMe page a picture of his post-mortem. And I was having a freaking fit about that. She put up, and I screenshotted it. So that could be because I was flipping. I'm livid about that. His post-mortem photo for GoFundMe. That was something I was very, very livid about.
It sounds to me like it's just a little confusion in what was said.
But as far as a letter, I mean, the only thing that I have or found was what I found on his Facebook page.
Which you already sent that to me.
Yeah.
I already have that. And I think I talked to you about that before when somebody else had come forward and said
and I mean,
you had one, but
right. I have a song that he wrote to me that's on paper, but that was prior to.
How much prior?
I don't know specifically. I would
Is it something you gave you or something you found?
Something I found.
Okay.
Something I found. I don't know specifically. You know.
Yeah.
But you figure I still haven't even gone through his belongings. Everything is the way it was left.
it's difficult. Everybody grieves in their own way, and it takes time and that healing process. When the time comes, you'll go through it. You know, it's just part of the process. Unfortunately, it just takes time.
Really, honestly, it doesn't get any easier. You just develop ways to cope with it. Well, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't want to bother you at work, but I figured this would be the easiest to find you. Okay. Sorry to hash up all the bad memories and stuff. But hopefully, these people move on to something different. And
I was informed that she has filed a notice of claim.
Hopefully, these people move on.
that's
Is this remember we were talking about how public influence this could get, what should I be anticipating?
well, there's.
I mean, is it going to get any worse than what it is?
Who knows with these people? But there's nothing that we have found that is any indication of anything other than the suicide by overdose. There's nothing.
And his report came back just like I said.
Exactly.
I mean, he didn't use drugs, he didn't smoke, he didn't drink, he didn't smoke cigarettes, he smoked weed and he overdosed.
Yeah. And that's exactly what the medical everything says.
And you have, I'm pretty sure, all that is such a blur to me that day. I gave you copies of all the mental health plans.
Yes. Yep. Absolutely.
She makes it like a joke. And he just overdosed. What's the joke about? This young lady needs to be exposed, and they do too. This is disgusting. This is furious. This is like a big game. And the way the police describes Black people, those people, they just need to move on to something else. Excuse me? This woman's son was killed, found in this girl's bed. So us, those people, great to see how they think about us. I mean, you heard it from his mouth. I'm not making shit up.
And we got his full medical record from the hospital with the appointments that he did go to and stuff like that. So.
I don't know if you have this or if it was listed, but I want to say September probably. He went to CPH for a mental health.
Yes, I have all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, we have all of his medical records.
Yeah.
There's a long history of mental health issues, dating way back. So it's unfortunate. It really is. But
and then you see the whole ordeal with you see the whole ordeal with
She's stuck.
the hospital about saying that I was coming from a night shift and all that nonsense. Like
none of that's substantiated at all.
oh, okay, because I saw like that posted and I'm like, you freaking idiot. I was in my pajamas and my slippers. I didn't took it upon themselves to
That's how she talks about the family. They fucking idiots. This is the girl that he dated. Okay. This is how she feels about their family. They're idiots. They're this, and the cops chosen Black people as those people. They move on. They would just move on. First of all, have they checked on the family? Like they're checking on her? Oh, she's grieving. It's a process. No, go check on the mother. She's grieving. It's a process for her. She's the one going through stuff. This was just an ex that he dumped and couldn't take it, so she decided to take her his way out. This is despicable, and they should be exposed. And I am going to fucking continue exposing them. And this is just part 2. This is just a little bit of something I wanted to show you guys because there is way more. Way more. I dare her. This is what was on her dresser at the memorial, so-called, she had for Terron in her house. Check it out, guys. Let me show you. I wish I could make it bigger, but I can't. Oh, yes, I can. A monkey, a black little monkey. Oh, you can't see it? Damn. I don't know. You guys can't really see it. I can't put it on my... There it is. That's what it was on her dresser by his picture. That's what she think of us. Yeah, black monkey. That was a picture of what she chose for the memorial at her house. A black fucking monkey. How cute. So you tell me what you think about this case. And there's much more. Suicide, murder, I go for homicide. Fatal attraction for sure. She could not could not take no for an answer. And I think that the police not taking no for an answer with the mother also ties in with this. They wanted her to shut up with the Garrett case, and she wouldn't. She's a fighter. She fought. She fights for us, and she fights for what matters. And because of that, they took her son away from her. So now we're going to have to fight for what matters, and we're going to have to help her. I will be posting the phone number for you to fax, write, email. She deserves justice. Let's get this case open and do what's right. Please, if you care, if you have a heart, do what's right. Don't do what the fucking cops do, which ain't shit, and do what's wrong. Do what's right. And maybe that little boy can get justice too. The little boy that she fought for also. You're looking at Brooklyn Squad real life drama, where cases matter, where victims matter, their families matter. I'm the voice for the victim. In Terron, life mattered. Everyone, please make those emails, call, but most of all, keep his family in prayer, because we know that prayer works. Everyone have a blessed night.